Warfare here, welcome back to Fuga, Melodies, Steel 3. Last time we got 2 more bad endings, and this time we need to go back and revive everybody alive, so I need to actually go through the chapters again in order to change. What I need to change is the assist this time. I need to change stuff that's bravery into tactics in order to get hacks, and I need to do that. I still need 5 points of bravery, but that's still a thing. So I need to do that, and I need to bring everyone alive. I've already started working a bit of this off screen, but I'm at the point where it's like, okay, I need to start recording now, because I'm about to, well, 1, max out the timers. 2, I got affinity links to do. I got people to talk to and link events to see. Like, I'm at that point where it's like, okay, I can't cut this out now. So I have to do that now. I did buy the double affinity thing, by the way, so there is that. Link event. Hello, May. Are you enjoying your studies? Yep, I still don't see any no-no, but I know what it is now. I see. One day you may even be able to cast some spells of your own. Yep, I saw it in your dream. I cast spells just like you. I see. I can tell that you have a great deal of potential. It would be an honor to tutor you. It's fun when I stay together with you. When all this fighting is over, I hope to learn more about spells myself. If you kind of love spells like I do, I'd love to teach you more about them. Yeah, I really do. I can't wait. What a cute little student I've gained. Anyways, I need to switch to Malt.
Yosh.
Because, Malt can, because our main focus right now is maxing out. We just need that to happen. I need to find Sheena first. Oh wait, since we haven't technically revived Sheena yet, because that's so late, I'm pretty sure she's not actually here, so I have to just focus on that. Lovely. Because I technically can't do stuff until they either... That chapter's getting really curious. So I can't technically do stuff until they're either revived or back in the story. Like, I'm in chapter 3. Malt's technically not back in the story yet. So there's certain things I can't do. And Boron's technically dead. I can't do anything with him. Same with Kyle and Hannah and all that. Malta, I had a weird dream. A weird dream? It was one where we were going to rescue you, but the enemies were too strong, so we couldn't save you. Just forget about that dream. Look, you all did end up rescuing me, right? Yeah, but it was just so realistic. For some reason, it feels like I've had that dream too. I was just so frustrated, and I knew that if we could do it over again, we wouldn't lose. Do over. What's wrong, Malt? It's nothing. I was just thinking that I'd hate if everyone got hurt because I was kidnapped. I would do things over as many times as I had to. Right? But if we could do things over, what would happen to our old selves? Heck, this is all about a dream, and I think it's best to not dwell on it. Yeah, you're right. It just felt like it wasn't a dream. Do our best. We won't need to think about doing things over. Yeah, sorry I said something so weird. Let's do our best today. Counting on you, Hack. Because, yeah, Hack was the first to go in the Soul Cannon. I am past chapter 2 at this point, so I got Hack back. You know, so there's all that. God, that gold pop on, because I did get the gold pop on as well. I had enough money for it. And now I'm broke, but I won't be once I sell everything. Just like the beast. You're gonna talk to Chick, but I realized it wasn't Chick but me. I can't stop having the dreams. You sure? Well, do you remember the promise we made on my jacket? The one where I said I would give it to you once you get older? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Don't you forget it. If they keep fighting like this, it might all be be all beat up by the time you grow up. I still want it. It'll be proof of all the hard battles that we won. I see. I better do my best to make sure the world's at peace again, so this jacket doesn't end up with any more holes. Once everything is peaceful again, we need to do our best to make sure it lasts. So the jacket doesn't get any more beat up. I hope that it'll be proof that we won the battles. And that peace will continue. Yeah, I can't wait to get bigger and finally get that jacket. I'll take really good care of it. Interesting that that's the last Link event for Malt and Dak, especially after the last one. Anybody actually want to eat anything? Apple strudel. Fine. What do I need? Tactics. Yeah, I'll focus on tactics.
Oi.
We also have transition events. Oh boy. Transition events I need to view. The only one new right now is John. And there's stuff that we can't do because other characters are dead and need to come back. So, you know. Oh, no, you see, do you not? John, yeah, we do, apparently. But maybe this is just another possible world that we're seeing, too. I understand that now. Me too. It appears that you have both gained a power equivalent to my quantum prediction function. Perhaps this was also part of Meister's plans. Don't care if it is, there are things that we can save having this power. Really hard having it, but one day it'll be really good. I have looked into the future countless times, knowing that to be true. Even now in this moment, we may be nothing more than a reflection of a possible timeline. We'll walk the path that we have chosen, not how many times we have to. So we'll be okay. Let's see, we're strong children. Oh, actually. Let's take a look. I can save that 1 point of bravery and then have the tactics be here. So let's just go to the here and rescue Socks, get the 2 here, and then continue from there. It'll be a little bit faster, and I'll still have that 1 point of bravery because I still need 5 points of bravery, so having some of them still be like that is good. Like ignoring 1 or 2 for now is a good thing. Just to make her like a little faster. Just to make things a little faster here. So I'm not taking a million years to do things.
Yosh.
Link event. What were you doing in the Burman Empire? Fritz and I were invited by Stone to discuss Burman's current state and its future. So you're trying to become a mediator between our countries? Yes, that's my hope. Although, what I'm doing now is nothing more than imitation. She'll become a wonderful mediator someday. Thank you. I had heard about what was being done in Fuga and Burman, but the situation is far more dire than I expected. Heard they're being oppressed. Yes, because of the Kaiser's policies, or ideologies perhaps I should say. Countries filled with Kainin biased laws and policies, making it difficult for Fuga. Fuga that can use spells are frequently accused of absurd charges, such as plotting a rebellion. That's going way too far. I want to dedicate my life to stopping those horrible ideologies from spreading throughout the world. You're right, Kainin Fuga, it doesn't matter what race you are. No, it doesn't. If only they could see that. Might as well max out my machine, huh? Let's play that, friend. Sure you can make one. Not sure that I can, but I'll try. Our country in Northern Castle is very advanced spellcasters. I'd like to go visit with you. That sounds very fun, doesn't it? Damn. Link event. Malta, I have something I want to talk about. What is it? I might end up moving. Where? Is it to Berman? No, to the central part of Gasco. There's a village of Field spellcasters that's formed there. A village of spellcasters? Year ago I would never want to, but now I've come to really want to learn more. My mother said that if I wanted to learn more about spellcasting, then it would be best to learn in that village. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Is there something about moving that worries you? Do you remember when I mentioned that I hoped that there would be no more prejudice in the world? Guilt is all feel and echo. I'm afraid that might change my values, or the way I see the world. Right, but you're a wise person, Sheena. I believe in you. If anything, I think it would be a good thing for the village to have you. You have a positive impact on the way they see things. Yes, and it would be such a shame to let an opportunity like this slip because I was afraid. Thank you, Malta. I'll be more positive about it. I'm sure you'll have grown even more next time we see you. I suppose I'll have to do my best to meet those expectations.
Yeah.
Malt and Brits. Link event. I want to know from a Burn perspective, what sort of group are the rebels that Nier's a part of? I don't know much about the rebels myself, but I do know that they're compromised if we oppress Feel and Echo. They all feel an echo? There are Feel and Echo who want to stand up against the Kaiser's reign, and Kanin who want peaceful coexistence among them. I see, thank you. I was a bit uncomfortable asking Nier about it directly. It's the dark side of Burma, and I can see why people wouldn't want to talk about it. Behind all of it is the Kaiser. If we could just get rid of him, we could change everything. I feel the same way. If there's anything we could do, we'll all do our best to help. We should all just get along. Gasco and Berman, Feel and Echo and Kanin. Yeah, I think so too. Why does it sound like my computer's overheating? Yeah, it sounds like my computer is freaking out. It sounds like the fan's going into overdrive for some reason.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it. It does really feel strange to have someone that famous nearby.
Yeah.
Maxed out. I can't believe that Berman would invade Gasco again. Wonder if he signed the peace treaty to lower Gasco's guard. That's likely. Just all of this will make the people at Gasco even more worried of Berman. Yeah, even though you and I are a bit distant to start, we're really close now. It could be weird that Gasco and Berman can come together. That'd be something to strive for. We don't need to fight with weapons, we could fight for peace. Now and after this is all over. That doesn't sound like such a bad thing to fight for. Hand-to-hand fighting to bring real peace. That's what we'd fight for. Yeah, and we'd win that fight. Trash out all by myself, just kidding. I want to hear about the place tonight. Okay, I need to check the Asuka panel. Who's dead? Honestly, since it's not still anything here, we can just skip to this. I would assume it could my link events, but yeah, I could skip to this.
めるよ。準備完了。
Probably gonna get interrupted by all of Ash's talking here.
始めるよ。
I didn't really need this right now, Meg.
ここから
僕に任せて。
諦めろ。
よし、僕に任せて。
And there we go, that's the back.
終わりだ、アッシュ。
Status? Everyone. Although it's interesting that there is room for one more, but this is everyone. But hey, we got everyone now. Summon Taruski. Wow. Ignores enemies armor. Holy crap. But yeah, there's that now. Which means now the focus will be on the panels and, you know, reviving everybody. So that way, once everyone's revived, I can go all the way back to the beginning and focus on the affinity charts and transmissions. Yay. So, I'll be back. Time to fast forward. Man, those previous two parts were definitely just set up for this. Since Chapter 4 is kind of where we get everybody, I'm going to start from here. And then start doing affinity with everyone and also transmission events, so yay, I'll be cutting the intermissions and transmission events. Pretty much that's what the majority of this part's gonna end up being now. Ow. Oh, I really pushed my arm down there. That hurt. Sorry, Speaking, I couldn't tell who you were for a second. You should take a rest. Yeah, thanks. Maybe I'm tired from all the fighting. Max with open chick. Hey, Prince Malt. Yes, I'm still a prince. This really is embarrassing. What's so embarrassing about it? In that case, I'll just call you that when it's just the two of us. Okay then. Would you come to my rescue if that magician took me away somewhere?
そうだね
Of course I would. Would you like me to ride a white moose sheep while I do it? That doesn't sound very cool.
ごめん
I guess not. Though if I could help it, I'd rather you not get abducted to begin with. In that case, I guess you would need to stay by my side.
任せて
If there's ever an evil magician nearby, I'll do just that. Really? Now where can I find one of those? I maxed out, max. Hannah, I need to max out. Socks is maxed out, Kyle's is maxed out. Hack is maxed out. We technically don't have Wappa yet. Or no, wait, not down here. Jin's maxed out. Oh.
ああ期待してるよ新作読んでくれるか
Hannah and Wappa, which we'll get Wappa in this chapter, so it doesn't really matter. I just have to remember to do that.
何？ご機嫌いかが？ね
I feel everyone growing so much. Everyone's so much more reliable now. So we can all return. We will. We'll bring the peace back and return home together.
え、元気？ご機嫌いかが？
And with this, Mo is no longer gonna be in the party. He's gonna be in the back, not doing anything, because I don't need him to get offended anymore. Malt, I'm sorry for what I said the other day. I was being doubtful of myself. We're fighting with our friends' lives on the line. Of course you worry.
そうね。
Battles we're fighting in have changed, but the only thing that won't change is that we won't give up.
行きましょう。
Besides, I'll never ever be fighting by myself. I'll always have Jill with me.
そうだね
That's right, Jill would laugh at you if you start sulking. Whenever I start feeling weak, I can hear him laughing at me, asking me what I'm doing down there. Well, knowing that Jill is fighting alongside us is very reassuring. So let's do this together. We'll all survive and bring back peace together. Yeah, together. The next person we need to max out is Kyle.
やれやれ
元気？
Hannah
Hannah, do you remember when I was worried that you might be tired from something?
そうね。
Yes, I do. It was something I wanted to sort out myself first, so I didn't want to talk about it at the time.
No
How do you feel now? Looks to me like you're still worried about something. To be honest, I am, and I'm not sure I understand it yet, but would you hear me out?
あ
Of course.
あのね。
So I was able to come back to life because of Jill, right? I felt a little discomfort ever since.
うんと
Discomfort? How so?
えーっと。
Feels like my body isn't my own sometimes. I'm sure it's just my imagination. You look like your usual self to me. Maybe you're just overthinking it? Yeah, that's the conclusion I've come to as well. Just that sometimes I can feel Jill's presence. I don't know if he's trying to tell me something or not. Jill, I know it was his powers that brought you back, but... I know it's self-serving me, but I like to think that he's watching over me.
そうか
Let's see, I hope he is too.
あの
But you know, it isn't just Jill's watching over you. I'm also...
ありがとう。
Thank you, Kyle. I'll trust you.
素晴らしいわ。ご機嫌いかが？
And then... The next chapter is just turning my eyes up and open. secret distraction. Could you tell me what it is you're doing while time is on the move? We've read this one before. I thought we didn't. Because, you know, there's an exclamation mark on it, and there's others that don't have the exclamation mark on it. Okay.
グズグズするなよ。やってやる。
マーナダル発射。
いくらでも来やがれ。すぐ片付けてやるぜ。
ここで登場だよ。
場数が違うんだよ。
やったー。行くよ
俺たちの敵じゃないぜ。
ー。わかー。そこだ
いくらでも来やがれ。俺たちの敵じゃないぜ。
準備完了なのです。ワッパ様スーパーヤグワッタピー。僕ら強くなったのかな。行きましょう。いいね。
About the next chapter.
ですね。
Listen, Matt, I wish to ask you something. Oh, what is it? Is it true that the event of Sucre is coming to an end? I want to know too. Is it really ending? Yes, that was my intention. What?
そうなのですね。
I knew it.
残念だけど。
That's too bad, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. I really want to see how Sucre's adventure will end. Suppose I was trying to meet your expectations. Though the adventure of Sucre will come to an end, I assure you the people of that world will live on. Cannot make any promises. Perhaps one day they will have a new adventure.
やったのです。
Look forward to that day.
やったー。
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
なるほどね。
The adventure of Sucre is ending. Does that mean you're going to start writing something else? How very astute of you. I do have a few ideas, and I hope that you'll look forward to them. I can't wait to read them. We're all looking forward to your next work, Miss Lunette.
すごいのです。
Lunette, you truly are amazing.
行こうぜ。やったね。これあたいの。行きましょう。
Alright, let's go see the last affinity with Malt. Malt and Wappa is the last one for them.
任せて。
How did you meet Baum and Berman anyway? It's hard to believe that you would go out your way to look for me. I found a really nice lake to go fishing when I bumped into him. His house is really close by. Man, I really was lucky there. Maybe you actually do have some special luck power or something.
まあそうだ
Maybe the
ね。
reason I've been able to live all by myself this whole time is because of that luck you keep having. Maybe that good luck of yours will rub off on us if you stick around long enough.
そうそう。
That's right, you can just pound the praise for the god luck Wappa.
そうだね。
Yes, yes, as much as you desire. May your luck be with us. Come on, right up. Just don't forget your daily offerings of snacks, okay? Let's not get too carried away now.
チェー。
I knew it wouldn't work. Okay.
やれやれ。一緒にやろう。
私がそばにいるわ。
やったぜ。
どうもなのです。何なのです？
Link event.
帰る。
Kyle, I have something I wish to discuss.
なんだ
What's up?
です
The
ね
other day, you inquired as to what I told my parents when we decided that we would leave to rescue Malt.
あ
Oh, yeah, I did. I became quite curious what you told your parents. I also explained that I had to go, just like you.
そうなの
So
です
you also
か
had a similar experience?
うーん
Yeah, my parents were really against it. Then my dad went all,
何なのです
what'd your father say?
いや
Nah, it's nothing. Honestly, a lot happened. I just ended up going anyway.
そんな
What? Don't be so loud. Keep it a secret for me, would you?
え
But
心配
it'll
な
be
いぜ
fine as long as I stay alive. This is a secret, okay? Is it truly okay? Boy. Blink of that. You know, Hack, you really resemble Malt in some ways.
そうだね
Of course I do. I'm also like you in a lot of ways too.
は
Alright, you don't need to humor me, okay? It just makes me feel worse. Kidding, but you know with Malt around, it feels like everything always goes perfectly.
あ
I hate to admit it, but it's true. We can't rely on him forever. I'm sure that one day you'll be able to be just like Malt. My plan's to do a lot more than just be like him. There you go with your jokes again. Hey!
ごめん
Well,
なさい
sorry. Okay.
こんにちは
Link event.
な
You're in a better mood now, aren't you, since I already apologized and all that? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll forgive you.
あ
Hold on, that's not how... Okay, fine. So what were you gonna ask me? You know, since I want to become a proper lady, I just wanted to know, what do you think I should do? That's a pretty vague description. What do you think a proper lady does?
ね
Maybe have a proper social debut?
うん
That's for the upper class big shots. I don't think it has much to do with being a lady.
そうな
You
の
mean like Vanilla?
そうだな
That's right. Why don't you use her as your reference? He's from a good family.
そうか
That's right. I've been friends with Vanilla for a long time. Maybe my social debut isn't that far off.
いや
Do you even know what a social debut is?
えっ
It's
と
like when you dance at a fancy dance party, right? Get to eat lots of tasty stuff?
あ
Well, I guess it's like that sometimes. I can't wait.
うんと
Yeah, I'll bet. It's okay, let her dream a little. My turn to hack, aren't I? You're the older sister after all. Just by a bit.
お元気こんにちは
You think I'll be back in one day? I think you get one day very soon. Time to do my best.
お元気こんにちは
You know, sometimes I feel like being a twin is weird, even as a twin myself. Like, you're very similar. I think I'm similar to Hack in some ways and different in others.
Chick
Chick, do you have a minute? Sure, what for?
あの
Come
さ
upstairs with me for a bit. Upstairs? Sure, I guess. Okay, sorry about this, but this bath towel is all I could find for a skirt. I'll just wrap this around you. It's supposed to be a dress. That's why I said I'm sorry. I'll get you a proper one someday. For now, this is just...
えっと
Oh, my fair lady, we got me at the honor of this dance. What? I don't know how to dance. Look, this is just practice, okay? For your social debut and all that. Do you know how to dance?
いや
Nope, but I'll try my best to accompany you. And we don't have music, so you're just gonna have to put up with my young. I guess I don't have a choice. I would be pleased to dance with you.
ありがと
I'll be sure to remember that my first ever dance party was you, even after my social debut.
あ
What honor that will be, my lady. was cute. While we're here, hey, I got those stuff, like intermission from the first game, intermission in the second game from chapters 1 through 3, and the second game in chapters 4 through 6, intermission in the second game chapters 7 through 12. So one of the intermissions here. And then one of the soldier over stuff. After all this, are we all gonna go home? Sleep, as long as we do our very best.
やったぜ。やったぜ。
Obey. Well, okay. That's nice. As long as not me getting pranked. Yeah, twins have problems only twins can understand. Are you talking about help? Thanks, I come ask for advice if I ever have a problem. Max affinity.
Fuck.
Hack, you need help in anything? Why do you ask all of a sudden? What do you mean I always ask that? No, you were definitely saying something Malt always says. I was just wondering how you were doing, and you shouldn't do that, Kyle. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I know, you're right, it's weird. You don't need to try and be Malt. I know you have lots of things only you can do already. Only I can do, like what? Like how you can get mad at us for doing the wrong thing. Malt never ever gets mad at us. Like you little runt, you got really cheeky all of a sudden.
Easy.
If you want me to get mad more, I'll do that just for you. Hey, yep, that's the Kyle that we all know. Ooh, I can max up Kyle and me. Can't help everybody now. Not the best response. Oops. Max affinity. Hey, how do we stop needing to fight all the time? That's a tough question. Whenever bad guys do bad things, someone has to fight them. I don't know how to get rid of all the bad guys either. You don't know either. For now, at least. But it'll probably be even harder once we're grown up. And what should we do? We gotta make a plan how to get rid of the bad guys so we don't have to fight them. Those bad guys are scheming to do bad things and we can't afford to lose them. Isn't that right? Yeah, I'm not losing to the bad guys. And I think you'll do just fine. We also have to join forces with our friends, like what we're doing now. And there'll be no bad guys that could beat us. Okay, I'll be your friend forever.
Thank you.
Thanks, May. I gotta say, I'm a bit jealous of Mal for having a little sister like you. Do you want to be my older brother too? Then you can be. Oh yeah? Be delighted. Together we'll beat up any bad guys in our way. I'm counting on you, okay? Yeah, just leave it to me. Wow, Tyrannus sure has gotten gorgeous. Made it extra special to welcome you back. I knew it, but you know, I didn't hate it when Tyrannus was more plain either. How many times do I need to lecture you about this? You never learn. Yeah, I get it, Mom. What was that? Nothing. Put it yourselves in the shoes of people who have to clean up your messes. You're not a king, you know. A king, you say? That sounds pretty good.
Huh?
Excuse me? I decided, well, I might just be your leader now.
Yeah.
Nobody thinks you're a leader. Hush, I'm talking. One day I'll be more than leader. I'll be your king. I mean queen.
So.
Uh-huh. Do your best, I guess. Where are you going? I was being serious. Of course you will.
どんな感じ？
I was looking for someone while I was traveling. Are you trying to find yourself? That's pretty close. How'd you guess that?
何かよ。
Alright, I think I'm at the boss now.
はいについてこい。素晴らしいわ。元気？
And that's Kanye maxed out.
No.
Hannah, how's your body feeling? Do you still feel odd? If you mean whether I can still sense Jill, yes. Since we last talked, felt him beside me ever since. Maybe this means that eventually a day will come when you'll manifest more clearly. Wait, what'll happen to you if he does? I don't know, but if I ever stop being myself, that would never happen. Oh, he would never do anything to make you disappear like that. He risked his life to try to bring you back to us, didn't he? He would never do anything that would make you or us sad like that. I swear it on my tail.
そうね。
Yes, you're right. I'm sure of it.
ごめんね。
I'm sorry, I may have been overly worried. If that bastard does come back, I got a word or two for him. I'd at least put you through. When you put it like that, it might not be so bad if he comes back. I have a lot I want to tell him as well. Wait, like what? That's a secret. Oh, come on, Anna. Stop.
どうも。
Now we can max out Sheena and Kyle.
こんにちは。
I'm better traveling by land than I are. I feel better, I'm sorry.
よかった。
Just saying, it's comforting to feel the no-no in the earth.
どうも。こんにちは。
Max affinity. You know, it just felt like I was betrayed by people I really trusted. You talking about your friends from Parisia?
Oh.
Yeah, my dad told me something when I said that I was going to rescue Malt. He told me to think about if there was really any reason for me to go, if there was even a reason to risk my life. Anyway, I ended up leaving without my parents' permission. He said that must have been terrible. I cannot agree with what your father said, but I'm sure he said it with your best interest in mind. I know that. I know it isn't about how much I trust you guys either. I'm sure they'll be very upset with you when you return. Yeah, I'm sure they will be. Well, I've got things to be upset about too.
手伝わせて。
I'll be sure to accompany you. I'll make sure to let your father know that you do have friends worth risking your life for.
ありがとう。
Yeah, and you're one of those friends. Thank you. You're also a dear friend that I would never ever hesitate to risk my life fighting for. Do not have a lot with Brits. I'm probably gonna put them in the back.
どうもなのです。調子はどうなのです？そういえば。
I know I should really not be this side. Seeing you every noise filled me with intrigue. And it's all full of new tech there.
どうもなのです。調子はどうなのです？
I'll just check something real quick. There's Jared is also in the back for a reason. It's not there.
ねえ、ねえ。
encounters we've had this year. And more friends.
やったのです
Oh my goodness, I think I can max them out.
どうもなのです
Which I was not expecting to do.
何なのです 帰る
Hi, would you happen to have a moment?
Oh.
Sure, what's up?
です
I
ね
wanted to speak about how you left your house without permission. Can't you talk in a quieter voice?
すみませんなので
Apologize, I
す
simply want to hear more about it. Listen, I don't regret leaving without my parents' permission, okay? Not after what my dad said.
何なのです
What did he say? I don't want to repeat it. It'll put both of us in a bad mood.
問題ないのです
Please do. I wish to hear it. He said that I'd regret it if I didn't choose my friends better. But there were some times you need to drop your friends.
ふざけるなよ
Stinking geezer. Just because I got backstabbed breeze, you'd think the same thing will happen again.
帰る
I'm just so frustrated. You guys have been better to me than my ex-friends from Parisi ever could have been.
ありがとうなのです
Kyle, to us, your friendship is a boon we could not have ever imagined.
悪い
Sorry you had to hear what my dad had to say, but you know you're to blame for making me repeat it. I must apologize for that.
手伝うのです
I shall make amends by coming you back to your parents when we return to Dino, telling your father off. I shall let him know exactly how strong our bond is. And make sure you let him have it good.
はい
Of course, I promise he shall know full well. Tell all of your parents. My eyes have been opened. I see thou art awake, Boron. It's not like I'm always asleep. Does it seem as if thou were asleep?
え
I mean, I'm really asleep. Thy timid weakness thou art hesitant to release the power lies within, but thou art not conscious of it yet. I mean, I can't release that power even though I have it. Practice how could fix thy personality, however. Less timid than I used to be. Yeah, we've seen this before. Yeah, we've seen this one before. I will gladly I did not want to continue, I wanted to use it.
行きましょう
Why did my brain think that use was on the bottom instead of the top?
さあ片付けるぞ
姉たちすごく強いねお題についてこ
アッシュ一緒にやろう
い手伝うのです
Link vent.
帰る
Hey, Cal, are you gonna take over for your father's work? I don't know. I thought about it, but I still don't know what to do. Now what you were being so weird about before. Why don't you tell me about it?
あの
I had a fight with my dad before we left. He tried to stop me and we got in an argument. Wait, you left and came here without permission? Maybe. You sure that's alright? That might have been the last time you ever seen him. Told me to forget about Mulch. Just leave him to whatever happens to him. I just couldn't believe he said that. I just didn't want to have anything to do with him or his work.
やれやれ
Good grief, you got an even shorter fuse than I do.
あ
I never knew I had that side to me. I should take some time, clear your head a bit. I'll always be here to lend an ear.
あサンキュー
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna switch to Boron.
よーし
Oh boy, Boron's got stuff to do. We gotta have Boron talk to everybody.
なんだ 調子はどう
Hey,
だ
how's the working out going? Well, I guess it doesn't look like you've been doing much. I just don't know how I should start trying. When I hung from the bars, I just bent them.
やれやれ
Just don't break anything else.
えーっと
Maybe having a hard time because you're trying to do whatever comes to mind.
何
What do you mean?
なあ
Because you need to do specific things in order to work out. I'm guessing you don't know what to do. You could just do more of what you usually do.
うーん
Like what?
そうだな
Let's see. When you plow the field, for example, you could focus on swinging with all your muscles.
うーん
Swinging not just with the weight of your tools, but with your own strength.
そっ
I just
か
think about using my muscles while I do usual things.
あ
Exactly. You pick things up pretty fast.
よー
Okay, I think
し
I could do it now. Now I think you knew already, but try not to break any more of the harness, okay? Okay, I'll do my best.
うん
You'll be fine, right?
Mm. なあ
You don't know you're getting better at treating injuries.
調子はどうだ
Yes. Oh yeah, I could totally max out while I'm watching.
おい
Me when my tires came back from the sea clouds.
やったぜ
Let's do that.
調子はどうだなんだなあ
I only get more stairs the longer we stay on it. The treasure chest for engineers like me.
Yo.
Ron, you've been working out, right? You know, you just look like always.
と
I know I tried to work out like you said, but then I got so hungry and everything looked so tasty.
はあ
Guess I still look the same.
やれやれ
I figured this would happen.
まあそうだな
You just eat as much as you exercise, right? We're still growing after all.
へへ
Maybe I feel like it's easier to move around lately. I haven't broken any more tools.
へえ
You trained your core, huh? Looks like it's working.
何
Whoa.
うわ
That
は
was a big shaker. You okay?
あ
Yeah, sorry I grabbed onto you.
ありがとうな
Thanks to you, I didn't fall over.
あ
I'm just glad I could help.
うん
Man, you're pretty solid, huh? You didn't move at all.
へへ
You can just grab onto me if you ever feel like you're going to fall. I'm pretty reliable. Maybe I should do whatever workout you're doing. Up.
レイケ何
I'll be able to just like Mom one day. Got the makings
そう
of it.
だね
Oh yeah, I'm not so sure, but thanks.
レイケ何
Link event. Hey Boron, if you were to adventure somewhere, where would you go?
うーん
We've been to a lot of places in Tarnus already. I can't think of anything.
は
Aside of Gasco, we've already been to Berman. We've even flown through the sky already.
ああのね
I'm thinking about things you want to see instead of places you want to go. What do you mean?
え
I want to go and try food from all over the world. Oh, and snacks from all around the world.
あ
That sounds fun, but is that really an adventure?
うは
That's an
は
exciting idea, isn't it? An adventure, try different foods. That sounds great. If I ever go on one, I'll be sure to take you with me.
やった
Please do. Link event. I heard that our parents were childhood friends along with the parents of Malnana.
そうだ
Most dad went to
ね
Petite Mono, right? I heard that he went to Petite Mono when he was really young and that they became friends quickly after.
へへ
Just like Kyle, our parents really are just like us.
と
Speaking of which, my mother also quite liked to invent things in her free time. She had wanted to be a professor.
もも
There's an abundance of books in our home for me to study from.
そっ
You must get
か
your inventing skills from your mom.
そうなのですよ
I believe so as well. Did you inherit anything from your parents, Boron?
え
My mom really likes cooking and I really like to eat.
うーん
My My dad's really good at working in the fields. I think I'm really good at that too.
確かに
Mother does make some quite wonderful dishes. We should have some together when we get back to Petite Mona.
はい
Of course. Link event.
ね
Hey, Wappa, I was just curious about something you said earlier.
何
Me, what did I say?
えっと
You said that I was sharp.
まあそう
Oh,
だ
I meant that
ね
you were sharp for picking up that I wasn't joking about finding myself.
え
What did you mean by that?
さてと
Let me explain to all of you.
ね
I mean by finding myself was I wanted to find my parents.
へ
Parents like your mom and dad, are they still alive?
うん
I don't know if they are. I read somewhere that someone who knew my parents was still around, so I went around trying to meet them.
そっか
So did you?
うん
Nope. I don't know if they were avoiding me or if I just wasn't lucky, but I couldn't find them at all.
えっと
Guess anyone would be curious about something like that.
は
I don't know about that. I don't know if anything would change if I did learn anything about them. I don't even remember them.
あうーん
I don't think you'll know that until you learn more about them. I couldn't stand not knowing.
そうだね
Yeah, I guess not. That's when all this fighting is over, I'm gonna go searching them.
大丈夫
I
だ
sure
よ
hope you meet them. No, you definitely will.
ひひ
Well, I'm just gonna do my best to not hope too much. Laundry. Hannah wants to do laundry. Link event.
あの
Hey,
ね
Hannah.
何
What's wrong? Is there something else on your mind?
は
I know you warned me about eating too much, but I just can't seem to help myself.
うーん
Well, I know how much you love to eat, so it might be difficult to lower the amount you eat so suddenly.
うわ
What should I do? I really am sick. I'm gonna die from it.
やだ
No, wait, this could be...
あのね
You know, Barn, when people are in situations that cause them lots of stress, they sometimes eat more than they usually do.
え
From stress?
大丈夫
Maybe
よ
you're eating more than you usually do because your body is holding on to more stress than usual.
と
We've been fighting for a year now, haven't we? That could be a reason behind your stress.
うーん
Yeah, that could be it.
心配しないで
I think stress could be a reason behind getting sick. The best thing to do would be to lower your stress.
えっと
How do I do that?
そうね
Let's see, I'll try to think of something for you. But whatever you do, don't worry about it by yourself, okay? I'll be here for you.
ありがとう
Okay, thanks, Hannah. I am going to switch back to Kyle.
やってやるかなんだ
Max out Kyle and Jim.
調子はどうだなあ
Looks like I picked the wrong time to visit Berman. I'm glad you said. You guys had some really good timing there.
調子はどうだおい
How did Berman attack so quickly? Wanted to leave the
やったぜ
woods. And all the Berman guys are back. They look so upset about it too.
Jin
Hey, Jin. What is it? Something on your mind?
あ
Yeah, decide to not think about whether or not I'm gonna succeed my dad's business for now. That's for the best, ain't it? Not like anyone's telling you to take over or anything.
うーん
I'm thinking it won't be too late to make a decision until after I'm done more research. Besides, we got bigger things to worry about now. Yeah, no kidding.
ところで
If you're not sure what you want to do, why don't you come work in my factory? You do all the stuff I'm no good at, like managing the money and sales.
うーん
That sounds pretty self-serving, but I'll think about it. You'll pay me, right?
まあそうだな
As long as you work. Alright then, I'll do such a good job, you'll wonder how you ever got along without me.
あ
I look forward to that. Alright, I need to check the link events. I just want to see how far along we are. Also, yeah, the two secret guardians there. That is everything from Alt to Maltstone. Kyle is missing some with Boron. Wappa and Brits. Next up, you.
どんな感じ？ね、知ってる？
You basically had never to rescue me, right? This is only me, baby. I was really scared too. Just kidding.
Wappa.
Hey Whopper, should I call you Your Majesty?
いい
Oh,
じゃ
that sounds
ん。
good. I like how that feels like a queen.
あのさ、
So Your Majesty, where's your country and who are your people?
ね。
You know, I'm gonna figure that out starting now.
ふー
So
ん。
you don't need a country or people to call yourself royalty, huh? I guess you should start calling myself a king too. Wait, and it looks like I already have a diplomatic problem on my hands.
うーん。
There's a corrupt queen that's been making a mess of the public lands of Tarnus. I need to deliver punishment.
なあ、
Meanwhile, but do you have any idea who that might be? You can't do this to me. I'm a queen, you know. I'm pretty important. And I'm a king, so I'm pretty important too. Your petty threats won't work on me. Now, a war between our countries would be pretty costly. Are you sure you want that? I'm gonna step down as queen. I don't get us any wars.
やれやれ。
Good grief, you've been a good queen. I wouldn't have mind working under you. Oh, shut that down. I'll always find some way to shut them down. I'll always find some way to shut Wappa down. Oh boy. Yeah.
何？いやあのね。
Other people think are my strengths. You're kind of strong. Just leave all the heavy lifting in me.
How
are you feeling?
大丈
I'm not
夫だ
feeling
よ。
perfect, but I'm mostly fine.
ふーん。
That's some confidence. Well, considering your performance in our battles, I can't really say much.
へへ。
I don't talk about it much, but apparently I'm the reincarnation of a legendary warrior.
は
What?
えーっと。
Yeah, that's what my dad said.
うんと。
Wait, back up a bit. Did you say a legendary warrior, as in the legendary warrior from all stories about Petite Mona?
うーん。
I don't really know, but that's what my dad used to call him. So if he was, then I must be too. I have no idea what you're talking about.
そうなの？
Really? I'll tell you more about it another time.
あ
Oh, please do.
元気？いやあ。ねえね
There are days I don't want to fight. Do you understand? Not being that kind.
え。元気？お題についてこい！やったね！巨大戦艦。
調子は
Think of it.
あのさ、
Hey, this might sound a bit strange, but
なんだ
what's strange? You ever feel an urge to compete against Malt?
はあ
Yeah, that really is a strange topic, but I guess a little. Do think of him as a rival in a lot of ways.
そうか
I could tell you also have a lot of respect for him despite being a rival. I'm sure that if he's ever in danger, you'd be the first to make a ruckus. I know you're trying to comment me, but could you phrase that a little better?
悪かったよ
Yes, it was a weird way to word it. Sorry, I just want to tell you that I respect you a lot.
ありがとう
Well, thanks, but you know, I would have saved anybody. I'm not treating Maul any different. I know, I really respect that part of you too.
任せて
I'm not a fan of being rescued all the time. Next time I want to be the one rescuing you.
は
Wait, doesn't that mean I need to be in trouble first? Feel free to get in much trouble as you want, I'll save you.
えーっ
What if I don't want to? I was kidding.
とやあね
Soon back then, thank you.
えいいね
Your press is friend. Anywhere I have any of you, I'll be there to help.
調子はやったぜやあ
Help us bring them to Gasco and Berman. Keep trying our best, our efforts will bear fruit.
調子はや ねえ、ありがとう。
Link event. Did you tell your family that you were leaving the rescue mall?
なんだ
Huh? I left her and tried to create friendly ties between countries, but you had to fight, didn't you? So I was curious how you convinced your parents. Well, I tried to convince them, but they couldn't.
Eh?
What? They didn't want me to go when they tried to stop me. They said that there wasn't any reason for me to risk my own life.
そんな
So you just left without telling them?
あ
I did, but it's nothing you need to worry about.
あ
My dad might have his own beliefs, but there are things that I need to do.
そんなの知る
I
か
don't
よ
lose my comrades, my friends. You know the risk my life to save them. That's amazing. I hope we can stay friends forever. I trust you in my life.
ありがとう
Thanks, Bert. And of course we'll be friends forever. Oh, you're maxed out. Let's go to link events real quick. Boron. Oh, it's just Boron left with Kyle. That's what I'm missing. Okay. I was like, what am I missing?
Nani? Genki?
Are you still a picky eater? Do you have things you love? Nothing. Ah, shoot.
Nani?
Link event.
ボロン
So, Boron, tell me more about that legendary warrior stuff. I'm ready for you now. Oh, it's nothing that amazing. It's just that legendary warrior from all those old stories.
そう
The fairy tales? Yeah, the ones about the lion tribe and their kingdom. The one that used to be around Petit Mona. The same legendary ancestors feel an echo of the lion tribe.
そうだね
That's right. And then they fought against the wolf tribe and almost lost.
は
Aren't those guys pretty legendary too? Aren't they the ancestors of King Minu? Has to be from a fairy tale.
は
Then one of the warriors turns on the lion tribe dies in battle. And the lion tribe fighters got really angry and puts back all the wolf tribe by himself, ending the battle in a draw.
へへ
That person we call the legendary warrior, and then he became a king.
ふん
I see, and you're his reincarnation.
うん
Yep, I don't really understand all. He's my ancestor.
あ
But you're kidding. I don't think my dad was too serious about it. I just think it's more fun if I think of it that way.
そうだな
Well, I guess it's better for us as someone who can bluff like this is a friend, not a foe. I'm counting on you, legendary warrior Boron.
よーし
Leave it to me. I'm gonna protect everybody.
よーしえけ
I'm still fighting tyrants in the future. We're chosen warriors. Sounds really cool you put it like that.
えけよ
Max affinity. Boron, I thought of a place I want to go on an adventure to.
何
Really? Where?
あの
I
さ
want to try going to the ocean, like in the Adventure Zuka. The ocean, not to a big lake. Nope, the big ocean that's underneath the Sea of Clouds.
え
I thought that was a legend.
すっげ
The ocean
え
underneath the Sea of Clouds is really, really deep and filled with lots of stars. With even animals we've never seen before.
なるほどね
We
俺
could go to the
も
moon
っと冒
like
険
Secret
したいんだ
There's so many places on the planet we haven't been to.
うん
Yeah, and there's so much food we never tried before too. I'm getting so excited.
うん
Can you eat animals from really deep in the ocean? I bet if you can, they'd be really tasty.
わ
I
あ
definitely want to go see them one day. I don't know if we can go down below Sea of Clouds, but we should be adventuring friends together.
そうだ
Our
ね
friendship will be deeper than the ocean. need to use the ask panel to go to the correct chapter because I'm in the wrong chapter. Yes, wait to see a world full of my inventions.
ありがとうなのです。何なのです？調子はどうなのです？ね、ね。確かに。
It's too cute to be a guardian spirit.
何なのです？
Max. Hey, Socks, have you ever heard of the legendary warrior?
はい。
Yeah, so you're referring to the legendary warrior who defeated the lion tribe in the fairy tales of Old and Petite Mona.
おも。
The great hero was given the title legendary warrior after he bested a lion tribe all outnumbered.
うん。
That's him. Anyone you know about it's you. It is a fairly well-known story. So what about this legendary warrior?
あのね。
My dad was a child. My grandpa said my dad was the reincarnation of the legendary warrior.
と。
And perhaps an expression describes strong feel and echo. I think it is. That's what my dad told me too. He said I was a legendary warrior reincarnated.
そうなのです。
You too. I apologize, but it's difficult to imagine that. With the way you typically carry yourself.
は
I think so too, but he says the reason I can find the TARDIS is because of that.
あ。確かに。
That is true. We have survived struggles that could very arguably be left behind in history books as being legendary.
と。
Whenever I feel like I can't keep fighting anymore, I just tell myself that I'm the legendary warrior.
へへ。
Is that weird?
いえ。
It is not weird in the slightest. It is reassuring, in fact, to have such a figure by our side.
よー
Okay, just
し。
keep leaving it to me.
はい。
Of course, how reliable you can be, Boron. So you're already maxed.
なんだい？
Link event!
ね
Talking about pastries last time reminded me of how good your mother's cooking was. I'd love to have it again someday.
え。うん。
Oh, right, when we all race each other.
あ
My
は
mom's really good at cooking. She'd be really glad to hear you liked her food.
と。
She runs the kitchen Petite Mona, doesn't she? I'm sure it's really popular in the village.
えへ。
We use a lot of vegetables from our own fields there.
なるほどね。
Wonder if that's why her cooking is so delicious. It reminds me a lot of you, gentle and kind.
あのね。
Yeah, the cooking is really popular in Petite Mona too.
へへ。
You're always welcome to come stop by. Sure, I'll bring my mom and sister too.
どんな感じ？よっ。
Hi, good Max.
知ってる？
One Piece. What was the last thing? Forever.
そうだ
One
ね。
Piece forever. That doesn't sound quite right.
何かよ。どんな感じ？
How would you do if I said I was going on another journey? I'll come with you. That sounds nice. Let's decide where to go and get going. So who was the person who knew your parents? I'm not sure. I only know that they knew my parents, and all I learned this from like a letter. That's pretty suspicious sounding. Anyway, that's why I'm not sure if I really believe it all. Maybe they're hiding some big secret, like maybe they're being chased by someone. No way, they just knew my parents. If they were being chased, it's probably from debt collectors or something. And the only reason they sent me that note was to collect the money they lent my parents or something. I'm just a normal kid, I don't have money. And of definitely think that's it. I mean, even me, my parents say that I'm a reincarnation legendary warrior. When did this all happen? I just want to say that maybe you have something like that too. I guess it would make sense if I was actually a princess of some country because of my natural leadership skills. I don't think that's it. You don't have to change your mind that quickly. Alright. Nice. Alright, if it wasn't for the fact that there are transmission events that I want to see, I would just be spamming the intermission thing to the Ashka panels over and over and over. Sorry. Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you, Joe. It's so weird how we can talk to you again. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to me, but let me just say this. I'm sorry you had to go through everything that happened because of me. Please don't apologize, Julie. You're the one who's had to put up with so much from the moment you were born. But okay, I'll forgive you. You're a really good person for saying sorry. He's right. What's done is done. Now let's forget it, okay, Jill? Yeah, thanks. Nay, I didn't want to. Yeah, I want it. Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
圧勝だったね。
やったのですやったね行こうぜケースもいいね
Jen. of recovery. He's hearing me out. He was like in the Olympics factory. Yeah, I think we've seen this one before. But it kept adding that damn red exclamation mark on it. I'm like, did I see this one before? I kept talking to myself.
僕が終わらせる。撃て。
あたいの番だよ。スーパーミャーワンダピー。素晴らしい。よかった。
行こうか。
敵だよ。
始めるよ。やらせはしない。
ワッパ様のお通りだよ。行きましょう。さあよーしだったほれほれ当たんないよ。
準備完了。任せて。
完了なのです。
始めるよ。無駄だよ。
ワップジャパリだ。痛いぞ。
僕にも強気に。
いいねいいね。強気しちゃおうね。
始めるよ。そうはいかないよ。
あたいの番だよ。
我が前にひれ伏せ。
さてとスーパーミャーワンダピー。
準備完了。やらせはしない。始めるよ。そうはいかないよ。
そこだ。アタックザバリだ。
僕たちを止められないよ。
ナイス。
あたいについてこい。何これ。これあたいの。見つけたよ。行くよ。見つけたよ。
Advice for future doctors.
ありがとう。
Thank you for taking time to speak with us, Flam.
なんだ。
It's fine. What is it? In the future, I hope to become a doctor.
どうかし
So I
ら。
wanted to ask what you liked about your treatment, or if there was anything you didn't like. I don't remember anyone, but I'm alive now. That's all that mattered about the treatment.
そう。
I see, of course, that is important. I'm very glad that we were able to put our battle behind us and that you are alive today. Is that so? I guess I need to do the previous one in order to unlock that one, which I hadn't seen. That was probably it.
私も共に
気を休めるのはまだだよ。敵だよ。
俺たちみんなヒーローだ。
Oh yeah, I wanted to check something. Yeah, you are 10.
電光石火だ。見てろよ。
Yeah, that's the whole point.
見てろよ。
still going.
痛えじゃねえか任せろ打ち込むぜ僕たちは止められないよ行こうか
Another transmission. Advice for strengthening weapons.
感謝するのです
Thank you for taking time to speak with me. I don't need your thanks. Tell me what you need. Of course, I wish to ask for your advice on how best to improve the armaments on Thomas. Advice? What a humiliating thing to ask. Humiliating? You've already beaten me twice. What advice could I possibly offer about your armaments? We were able to defeat you because we were lucky, and because the Tarnus as a base is so powerful. Your warriors have faced death among countless times. You aren't some nameless squads. The only advice I could offer is to survive. No matter what happens, that's all.
Hi.
Very well, I understand.
行こうぜまもなくメインキャンプです
Okay. A few different things.
ヒーローさんこれでいい
Link event. Oh, Chick, do you remember when we were talking about growing flowers? What kind of flowers do you like? Flowers? Did we talk about something like that? What? Oh, I was talking about how I would try growing flowers. Wait, I feel like we talked about this. We did, right? You okay? You seem really tired lately. Yeah, I might be tired. Lately I've been forgetting and mixing things up a lot.
なるほ
You're
ど
smaller than me, so maybe your head's just already filled with too many things? I forget things a lot too. Maybe it's not that big a deal.
ありがとう
Yeah, it might not be. Thanks, Boron. You really are nice. Oh, Chick's okay. It's Max Max. Now we can max out with Hannah, which is pretty fitting considering I'm having Hannah in the back with other people right now. I think I just heard a voice. It wasn't yours, my man and things. It was somebody protecting me now. Moron, I have an idea to stop you from overeating.
え
What is it?
あのね
I want you to tell me whenever you want to eat something, then we can eat together.
そう
We'll
な
eat
の
together every time? Yes, and every time we eat, we could talk to each other. It could be about anything, like fun things, or things you're worried about.
へへ
Oh, it always gets better when we eat together, and I bet that stress is gonna fly away. I think removing your stress would be the best thing to do. And you won't feel the urge to eat so much, right? But is this really gonna work? I might not be able to eat less all of a sudden.
大丈夫よ
Well, in that case, I need to do my best to eat too. We can have fun eating together and getting rid of the stress that way. Maybe you could hold back just a teensy bit.
えっと
Let's try eating together a few times and I'll try to eat less. I'll try to think of some dishes that aren't too fattening, okay? I'm looking forward to it. I'm hungry already. Oh, you. I'll make something simple, so wait right here. Okay, I'll wait. I love your cooking. I wish I could eat it forever.
えっと
I love how much you always enjoy it. Just try not to eat too much, okay?
そっ
Oh, that's
か
right. Oh, man.
こんにちは
Link event. I'm still a bit embarrassed from when you said I was reliable the other day. When you say it like that, it makes me feel a little embarrassed too. I'm sorry, but I wanted to ask you about your spells. What is it? It feels like you've gotten really good at them since we first met, so they've been really helpful. Do you think maybe I'm just imagining it? A year ago, I decided to face myself and learn more about my spells. I'm glad that my work has borne fruit. Anyway, you really are amazing, Sheena. Well, you don't have to say that much. Is this your revenge for when I complimented you? I wouldn't do something like that. I really do think you're amazing. Oh, I just remembered something I had to take care of. We could talk later, Boron. Did I say something weird? Besides, I want to go study more about spells. Amazing spellcaster someday. Wish you could have gone a more peaceful, Vermin. Fight so we can go back one day. Wish we could have gone a more peaceful Vermin. Oh, let's start this one. Sheena, did I say something weird last time? Oh, wait a moment, Boron. Can we not talk about embarrassing topics? Okay. Please, let me speak about you for a moment. The way you fight, it's almost as if you changed completely, like a switch has been turned on. It's almost like a spell. Oh, me, I don't think that is. But my dad did tell me something once. He said I was the reincarnation of the legendary warrior. Legendary warrior? Yeah, the legendary warrior from the fairy tales of Gasco's my ancestor. At least according to my dad. Oh, I see. Now I think I finally understand. What do you understand? I believe that you are the reincarnation of that warrior, I'm sure of it. And even if I'm wrong, you'll just become a different kind of legendary warrior. One that's kind and protects his friends. I sure hope I become a warrior like that. I promise you will, so please have a little more confidence in yourself. Okay, I trust you. I'm sure I'll be a great legendary warrior.
調子は
I haven't talked to Prince, I guess.
いいね
I want to do the farm. Actually, I still don't need stuff like that.
Yeah. なんだい 敵だよ
行きましょう これでいい
Max Affinity. This is no good.
何
What's wrong?
あの
Whenever I look at you lately, I get the urge to eat snacks. It's all we ever talk about. It's almost becoming a reflex for me at this point.
そっ
I guess we
か
really do, but I always want to have some snacks regardless. I figured. I even think about snacks when I'm eating other things.
楽し
But
み
lately,
だ
I've been having a
ね
lot of fun thinking about what I'll ask my mom to cook for you once we get back.
えー
Makes me happy that you think about that. I'm starting to get really excited for that.
うはは
Please do. Oh, and there was one more thing I wanted to ask.
なんだい
What is it?
あのね
I wanted to know if I could ask your mom to teach me about Burman food.
よ
That way we can make
ーし
even tastier food by mixing Gasco and Burman dishes, right?
いいね
That's a good idea. Now I have even more things to do in Petite Mona.
うん
Yeah, oh no, I can't stop drooling now. Just watching you makes me want to try a bunch of new foods. Do-do-do-do-do.
手伝うのです
一緒にやろう
Yeah.
やった
The boss coming up.
ーお元
I think Boron and Chick is the last one that I need for Boron. I got lots of different plates trying fancy clothes.
気やったーお元気こんにちは
Max. Chick, can we talk?
あのね
Oh, Boron, I'm sorry I forgot all about the flowers the last time we talked.
もう
It's okay, you were probably tired.
えーっ
And
と
I have a present for you.
ん
Huh?
はい
Here. Wow, these are so cute. Are these pressed flowers?
うーん
Yeah, I couldn't get them to grow, so this is all I could do. I'm sorry.
うん
No, it's okay. These are great. I can just imagine you growing a field of flowers when I look at them.
へへ
I'm glad you feel that way.
あのね
I'll be sure to grow you a bouquet of flowers one day, so be sure to look forward to it. Sure, I'll be waiting. Let's check the library. It's Kyle done. Boron. Oh, it's all done. May has quite a bit to go. Chick has quite a bit to go. Sheena has a lot to go. Brits has a lot to go.
やってみる
Oh, I'm more mature than that, aren't I? You're very mature, my dear. I'm glad you noticed that. Welcome back, Sheena. I'm so glad we got to see you again.
え
I'm glad to see you all as well. I'm truly so grateful you all came to my rescue. It's just,
何
it's just,
えーっと
I just feel so sorry that you had to go through such danger to rescue me.
あのね
Don't feel bad about that. If our positions were switched, you would have done the same thing, right?
そうね
Of course, if my precious friends were in danger.
心配ない
See,
よ
so you don't need to worry about that.
ありがとう
Thank you, Chick. I feel so much lighter now. That's great. Oh, man.
シーナ姉ちゃん
Sheena, do you remember when I told you I wanted to be an adventurer someday?
え
Yes, I do. You invited me to come and go on adventures with you, didn't you?
あ
Yep, just thinking of all the places we could go, an adventurer like me and a spellcaster like you.
あ
My, this all sounds like a fantasy novel, doesn't it?
らやった
It sure does. We could go to places we've never been, maybe even look for treasures in ancient ruins. That does sound quite fun.
う
We could even find dragons deep in some hidden ruins.
ん
Dragons? And then you'll blast them away with your spells.
え
What?
あの
Would that be art?
そうね
It would, especially considering that I don't use spells very often.
と
But you can, right?
と
Well, with some training perhaps, but don't expect too much, okay? Healer, just like Mo one day. Mean better.
やったぜ。よっ。えけ？ねえねえ。
Hey, Sheena, how's your spell training going? What? Did you want to practice spells too? That might be...
違うよ。
I don't. I was just curious what kind of training you'll need to cast big spells. Well, it isn't training as you might imagine it. Although I may move to a village of Echo spellcasters and learn from them.
そうなの？
What? Really? Yes, if I learn from them, perhaps I'll be able to cast a larger variety of spells in the future. Wow, I can't wait to see what you can do.
あら。
Come on, but if you don't become a first-rate adventurer, perhaps I'll have to decline your previous offer. What?
そうね。
Yes, I think I would like to travel with someone who could protect me, like my own knight.
あ。
I got it. I'll just become an adventurer that's as strong as a knight and protect you. So when that time comes, I'll be counting on you, okay? Hi, Wappa. They didn't do anything to you while you were detained, did they? The anti-Echo ideology Kaiser spread must have rooted deeply in the Imperial Army. There were a few people who looked at me with suspicion because I could use spells. But the Crimson Knight stood out more, and I wasn't noticed by many.
そうか。
I see. That tear did stand out quite a bit.
え？
Yes, but I also felt something strange in her, something that wasn't a spell. And even if there wasn't anything strange, it still was not a pleasant feeling to have your mind searched like that.
でも。
It's just that, while I did not enjoy it, I never felt scared.
それは。
Because you believed everyone would come to help you? Perhaps so. Perhaps it was because I was with you. Oh, what an honor. Kaiser's seen this whole time. I believe people are like this.
なんだい？やあ。ねえ。
Time to finally come to terms with what happened to my father. Really find out what really happened. I think you could handle knowing what he really did now.
調子は？
Alright, so
行こうぜ。
I am gonna beat this boss fight and then we're gonna end this part here because I have been going for 3 hours of that. It's been taking me quite a long time, which I expected I would need to split this into 2 parts. Boron's done, so I don't need Boron. Shoot. Yep, and I need a maze there, which is what I need. Cool. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like, God. So once I do this boss fight, I'm done for the day. Try to get recording. I have recorded the last part as well. I haven't edited the other part. I started this post-game stuff. I have not done any of it because of this. Oh, it's ridiculous how long this goes on for. But thankfully, next time I should be able to get the sort of neutral ending that we're going for. It just takes a long time to go through this.
弱点は見逃さないよ。
Ooh, thank you.
準備完了。無駄だよ。 Yeah, do your attack so I can finish you up. My assist gauge is not high enough to use an assist. Even though I would very much like to, just to completely destroy you. That would be fantastic, but not happening.
僕に任せて。撃て。
俺は認めぬ。
俺の出番か。
子供たちを援護しろ。始めり。
任せて。
Get out of here. Gave me a lot of experience then. Didn't give me as much, but it gave me a lot of affinity, which is good.